All this water that we've gotten from the storms just has nowhere to go. Even though we're seeing a downtick in the activity, it doesn't take much to cause all this flooding because of all the water that we've already picked up from all the storms. So we're going to still have to deal with some flooding throughout the week. We have flash flood watches still posted for all the counties shaded in light green, including the metro, until midnight tonight. Now, the darker shades of green, those are the flood warnings that we have in effect, and those include Socorro County and also Grant County down into Hidalgo County. And we still have a lot of activity out there, not the widespread thunderstorm activity that we had last week, but still enough thunderstorms to cause some problems around the state of New Mexico. Things right now in the metro are quiet, also up to Rio Rancho. A few storms try to develop along the East Mountains and also around Los Lunas and Belen, but those have fizzled out. Most of the activity has been in western New Mexico and Catron County, also in Cibola County, just to the south of Gallup and Grant, some storms right now, and then further to the east and eastern New Mexico, a lot of thunderstorm activity around Clovis and Portales, but that activity has now come to an end. Most of this is pushing to the south, to the north. So even though we're not seeing the widespread thunderstorm activity, flooding still a huge concern because this water has nowhere to go. So it's running off and causing those flooding problems across the state. Satellite and radar showing most of the activity popping up around the central mountain chain and also into western New Mexico. A lot of moisture moving into the southeast corner of the state. So that's why folks in Lee and Eddy County are getting in on the action, also near Clovis and Portales this afternoon into the evening hours. Temperatures right now surely showing signs of fall. A lot cooler out there, sitting in the middle 60s at 66 degrees in Taos, 64 in Las Vegas. We're in the upper 70s here in Albuquerque, 78 degrees in Socorro, and it's 75 degrees right now in TRC. Expanding the picture, taking a look at the regional satellite and radar, we still have a lot of moisture pumping into the state, sparking those storms. And on top of that moisture, we have a cold front moving through central New Mexico. So that's why we are still having the thunderstorm activity today. So as we head into the overnight hours tonight, we'll see those storms eventually coming to an end, with flooding still a concern. And then for tomorrow, most of the activity will be focused around the central mountain chain and also into western New Mexico for tomorrow. And then by Wednesday, we start to see things change with just some spotty leftover storms in central and western New Mexico. And then by Friday, a lot of dry air is going to move into the state. So we'll finally get a break from the heavy rain as we head into the weekend. In southern Colorado for tomorrow, temperatures in the upper 60s, lower 70s, 71 degrees in Durango, 74 in Cortez, 69 degrees in Pagosa Springs and Alamosa, with a chance for some more storms, and that chance will continue for Wednesday and Thursday. In Farmington, you'll climb back into the lower 80s, upper 70s in Gallup and Grants, with a chance for storms on your Tuesday, and then we'll start to dry things out by Wednesday and Thursday, with temperatures climbing into the lower 80s for highs for much of the week. In TRC, you'll climb into the lower 80s, upper 70s in Silver City, 82 degrees for a high temperature in Glenwood. We have some storms right now, and that chance for storms will continue during the overnight hours and also for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then drying things out in Silver City by Friday and Saturday, with temperatures in the middle to upper 70s. And Roswell, you'll be in the middle 80s tomorrow, lower 80s in Carlsbad, upper 70s in Lovington, with a chance for more storms, and that chance will continue for Wednesday and Thursday. Some spotty storms left over on Friday with temperatures in the middle 80s. In the Northeast, we'll have temperatures ranging from the lower 80s to the middle 80s in Tucumcari, 75 degrees in Las Vegas, with a chance for some more storms, and then that chance will continue for Wednesday and Thursday, but again, they're going to be spottier in nature. Then over the northern mountains, temperatures ranging from the middle 70s to the lower 80s in Espanola, with a chance for storms on Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we dry things out for Thursday and Friday. And the East Mountains will climb into the middle to upper 70s, 78 degrees in Cedar Crest and 78 and Sandia Park. And then in the metro, temperatures rebounding back to near 80 degrees or even breaking into the lower 80s. Only a 20% chance for some storms for tomorrow. Then we'll see a slight chance for a leftover storm on Wednesday, but then we dry things out for Thursday and Friday. And it looks like we could have a dry weekend. We needed all this rain, and the drought isn't over. We just don't need it all at once.